Ephesians 1:17-21 is a powerful prayer by the Apostle Paul, expressing his deep desire for believers to grow in spiritual understanding and experience the fullness of God's power and purpose. In verse 17, Paul prays that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of glory, would grant believers the spirit of wisdom and revelation, not just knowledge, but a deep, personal insight into the character and nature of God. This is about knowing God intimately, not just intellectually. In verse 18, Paul speaks of the eyes of your understanding being enlightened, meaning seeing the unseen. He wants believers to grasp three things: the hope of God's calling, the riches of his glorious inheritance, and the greatness of his power toward those who believe. Verse 19 highlights the exceeding greatness of God's power available to believers. This isn't ordinary power, it is divine and supernatural, the same power that raised Jesus from the dead and seated him at God's right hand in verse 20. In verse 21, Paul declares that Christ is now exalted far above all powers, dominions, and names, both in the present age and the one to come. Jesus reigns supreme over every spiritual and earthly authority. These verses call us to live with confidence, hope, and spiritual authority, knowing that the same resurrection power that raised Christ is active in us today.